Okay, last one, boring one. A book every entrepreneur should read.
Stone Soup. You know about
Soup?
Stone Soup?
No, I have never read it.
Stone Soup is a children's book. It's like 3 pages. And it's this dude. He goes into a town. He got nothing. He's just a fucking dude with some stones. He puts a pot down. He puts some stones in it. And he starts being like, yo, I'm making some soup. It's going down over here. And then someone's like, oh, you're making soup? Like, I got carrots. Brings carrots in. And then it's just like, keeps happening. He bringing people. He's like, he ends up with this fucking amazing soup. He started with stones. He had nothing, but he had enthusiasm. He sold. He created the party. It's why, like, if I have a party, I want to be the bartender. I want everybody to have to come to me. I got the shit that you want. Come talk to me. You know, it's like, I want to be the catalyst to create the community. I want to be the center of that. And I think that's what you're doing with this podcast. I think it's a really smart thing. I think if anybody out there, we have the creator economy. Like, yeah, I got into this shit in 2012.
Yeah.
And I happened to get famous because I was the only, it's not like I was any better than anyone. I was the only one talking about it. There was nobody talking about e-commerce at the time. It was just me. And so, you know, it's me and a bunch of mommy blogs. And it's like, oh, well, this fucking guy must know what he's talking about. He's the only one. And I knew some shit. I didn't know, you know, I didn't know everything I know now, but I knew a little bit. And it's like, I think we're at the very beginning of that, where it's like, you know, everybody's anti the mainstream media because all that shit is like bought and sold by pharmaceutical companies and you can't fucking trust it. And you know who you can trust is individuals who have opinions, who you believe, who, you know, look like you, who think like you, or who don't. But it's like, I think we're at such, like, I'm investing so much. We talked about this Blue Ribbon like 6 months ago, like influencer. You know how much I'm putting into influencer? Influencer was 1% of my marketing spend. 2 years ago, it's 20% now. 20%.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like of total marketing spend is fucking influencer, because I believe so strongly in that where, like, everyone thinks, oh, I missed it as a creator. You have not. The next 20 years are the shift in media is going to individual creators. So if you have something to say or a skill, or you want to and you don't need a lot of people. Like, think about it this way. Let me tell you something. Last thing, I know we're running out of time, but I have 63,000 followers on Instagram. That is not a lot. That's not a lot comparatively.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I have 60,000 on Facebook and maybe 100,000 on my email. I don't have a large following, but that Zipify, $10 million a year business. Smart Marketer, $7 million a year business. Blue Ribbon, $1 million a year business. That's like $20 million a year, basically, not accounting other things that audience does for me, off a small audience.
Yeah.
It's a small audience. I'm making $20 million a year in straight up cash to businesses I own from that little audience. And I think it's like, anyone can do this. You have to, like, have some shit to say. You have to have some charisma. You have to have the willingness to actually reveal yourself. You can't fake the funk. But if you have that, I think you should do it.